Hello friends, welcome back to the new tutorial of the TypeORM. Today we are going to learn querying with the query builder, getting the values using the query builder. Those who haven't subscribed my channel yet, please do subscribe my channel, and if you like the video, please do like, share and comment on my video. Let's get started. So here we are going to learn some of the queries. Okay, so here we have like fetching a single user by the ID or by the name using the get one. So basically the get one. Okay, after that get one or fail. Okay, after this we are going to get many. So how we can fetch the queries, okay, how we get the values, right? We add the query, but how to get the values from that one we are going to learn in this video. Okay, let's make that entity and let's go for that one. Okay, so here we have the entity with the name and the photos count for this user entity. Let's add this our code user.ts with the id, name and the photo counts. Okay, save this. Next we have to initialize the data source. Okay, let's move to that code, to that one. This is our repository code. Let's copy and paste this all to get the respective data. Okay, done. This is also done. Okay, let's add this our index.ts file. So this is that one. This we need to update this code. Perfect. I think missed somewhere. What else? Error dot message. Error is unknown. Okay, we have to define the array of the type, then it will not going to show the error. Okay, we remove this. Done. Okay, and the posts have the issues with this one. So let's comment this stuff for the meantime. Okay, so now everything is sorted, right? So let's move to this one. So if you want to fetch a single user by id or the name using, if you have to add the where condition like this, where user.id or user.name, id1 name timber. So this is also you can use the parameterized in the last video we have told about. Okay, so first of all we have to insert some of the records to get the respective results. Okay, so here we have to results, add the results like this, but we haven't add the timber over here. Let's add this first. They have some timber, so let's add this timber part. Everywhere they are using the photos count. Okay, and anything. Okay, fine. Let's add one more over here, the repository. So let's save the data first. Okay, one more thing that we can add over here, that is put the comma and use the timber over here, photos count, whatever it will be. Save this, and here I will just add the return so that only that statement will execute it. Let's run this. I need to delete the users table also. User delete, but it will ask me to delete the post also. User delete, right? Let's generate this. Okay, so it will generate the respective one. User has been saved, right? If I go and check the user, just refresh the tables and we have the users table created. View the data, all data is inserted over here, correct? Let's query that all things. Okay, let's remove it. Let's go with the query. Fetching a single user by id using the get one query. Okay, so we have using the get one, and where id is to be one, name equal to one on this, or you can just specify with the name. Okay, so here I'm going to use the name equal to timber. Okay, let's save it and run this one and return here, because we want to first get this query only. Okay, single query. Let's run, and it will return me the timber record, but here I'm getting some issues. But what? Syntax error. Let's have a look of that one. User.id, so we don't require the user.id because I'm not getting the user.id. I'm going to get the username. Okay, so only the name will come over here, right? Let's run this query, and here we get the result. Single user get one user id with this one. Okay, which is correct. fetching the single user by the ID or the name using the get one. You can also add the ID also part in which it is written. Okay, now next one, let's move this. Fetching the single user by ID or the name using get on or fail. So here if I go to this one, you are asking for the Alice part, but I think Alice is not there and the ID2 for that one is not there. So let me just first delete this first query. Let's add the return over here. Okay, fine. So I think the Alice, we haven't add the record. Let's see what will happen to this query. And Alice is there. Yes, Alice is there, I suppose. Let's make it Alice 2 because we don't have this record. Okay, then what will happen? But ID2 is there. Okay, means whatever values is there. So here you can see fetching a single user by ID name to get failed throws an error if not found, but the ID is found every time. Let's make it ID 20. Okay, what will happen? Error. Could not find any entity of the type user matching with this and that. Okay, so this will help you to get the data with the help of the get one or fail. Okay, so the next one, fetching multiple users. If I want to fetch multiple part, okay, so in that scenario what we have to do, let me just delete that part. Okay, multiple users I want to fetch, I will need to use get many. Okay, so we can use that one. Run that query and let's fetch all the users we have. Okay, so all the users we can get it with the get many part. Okay, so you can use the get many. Next one, fetching the raw data, getting the sum of the photos count. So if you want with the specific user ID. Okay, so here I want to get all the sum of the photos with the ID 1, and here we are getting the raw query, raw one. Okay, so let's run this, and with the ID1 we have the 10 photos count, right? So it is printed the 10 one. Okay, so here we have added the select sum user dot photos count, and alias is sum. Okay, and here we get the ID with the 10 one, right? Okay, so this is also done. Last one, fetching the raw data grouped by user ID, get the sum of the photos count of each user. Okay, group by user ID, get raw many. Okay, so this is how you also get the data of the raw data, right? The last query I suppose, and here we go with each record will get user ID, because here you can see we have a sum that is Ilias, right? And okay, if I just use the get many with the without raw, because we have the get many records, let's see. Here you can see it look like this. Okay, user with this, with user with this, with this, and if you get the raw, then it will get like this because we need that kind of things, right? So you can use the get raw many. Okay, so you will get the photos count summed grouped by the user ID. Okay, so these are the basic things that we should know. Any doubt, any query in that, do let me in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching this video. Have a great day.